So let the cold winds howl and the winter rains pour from leaden skies. We're outward bound for the coral seas, for the sunlit sands and deep blue waters of the Great Barrier Reef. Dawn in the Whitsunday Passage, sailing on a sea that flashes back to the early morning sun all the colors of the rainbow, gliding down laneways of deep blue water to a fairyland of coral cays and palm-fringed atolls. Past islands more beautiful than the Isles of Greece, miles of sheer enchantment where life dreams on through sunlit hours, lulled by the music of the breakers splashing on coral sands. For over 1,200 miles, the Great Barrier Reef borders the coast of Australia, extending from below Bundaberg in the south and reaching almost to New Guinea. 80,000 square miles of reefs, channels, and islands.
A whale, and down she blows.
Ah, no, I'm sorry. I mean the whale. There she is, look at her, spouting like a Hyde Park orator. There's a figurehead for you. Oh, I see, that's what you're looking at. After bigger fish than mere whales. Oh, got a catch too. On we go, past Daydream Island, Magnetic, Heron Island, and lovely Lindeman, names that spell romance and adventure. No playground in the world is so fascinating. Hayman Island, the mecca of anglers, where the giant turrum and the leaping tuna lure fishermen from all over the world. Green Island, the naturalist's paradise, and Banfield's immortal Isle of Dreams, Dunk Island. No description can adequately convey an impression of the beauty of the marine life of this wonderland. Exactly. Yes, I think we're going to like this place. Let's hurry ashore and see what other beauties nature has planted here. In days gone by, you know, old sailors told their tales of the southern seas, how they sailed into calm lagoons, beached their boats on silver sands, and walked beneath the coconut palms to native villages. In those days, the waters of the barrier held many dangers for the men who sailed upon them, but today the dread of the coral reef is no more. Modern sea nymphs skim the waters, and the honest mariners have nothing more to fear. We hope. Now the biggest luxury liners find their way safely to the harbors of this island paradise. Accommodation on the islands, the climate and general services make the reef an ideal holiday location. Swimming in the warm Pacific waters, cruising on magic seas, fossicking among the reefs and rock pools, or sleeping beneath the palms. Oh, there's such a variety of enjoyment, such diversity of interest, that days seem to speed past all too soon. Here we forget the noisy bustle of the city. No telephones, no trams, no motor cars, and consequently no parking troubles. Just complete relaxation from the strain of everyday life. Well, we won't waste any more time. Let's have a look round before it gets dark. Where shall we go first? Along the beach? Or shall we take a stroll through the bush? Yes, I think so. We'll go bush. The birds are particularly interesting. Hello. Seems to be a bit of excitement going on. I wonder what the trouble is. Oh, we seem to be getting the bird.
Mama, Pitman's here again.
Consternation in the kindergarten. Mother's gone shopping. Dear, oh dear. This looks bad. What is going on here? Hey, where are you off to? Now you stay there and behave yourself. I've got a date. Spring is in the air and calls the seabirds to the islands. There are nests to be built. And after the nests, well, you know how it is. Enormous numbers of birds make their homes on the barrier, and they all contrive to lend an unrivaled fascination. Steady there, steady. Can you see what I see? Just wait a minute. There must be an explanation. Oh, things will turn out all right in the end, I suppose. Well. So that's where they're coming from. Hundreds of them, all going down for a dip. Hurry up there, little fella. You'll get left behind. Whew. Fancy having a family like that every year. Ah, here comes Mother. And she looks worried, poor thing. Something's wrong somewhere. Yes, you've guessed it. We've turned turtle. Look at them leaving footprints in the sands of time. These quaint creatures are a feature of life on the Barrier Reef, but one word of warning, mind they don't take you for a ride. Take it easy, old lady. You've got plenty of time. What a life. Oh, I say, who said there was no such thing as a mermaid? Ah, this must be Friday. No need to order fish up here, just watch this fellow. Not bad. Not bad at all. The boys are busy today, and they don't need any of those newfangled rods and lines either. All very simple and effective. If you know how. Now watch him. This is how it's done. Easy, isn't it? For him.
Help! Man overboard!
He must be going somewhere. Let's drift along and see what's doing. Coral. Coral of all shapes and coloring. Fish of every possible tint. In this vast wonderland, nature has allowed herself to run riot, painting with a lavish hand. Marine animals, which elsewhere are drab and unattractive, may be seen here flaunting the beauty of their brilliant colors. No description can convey to the mind an impression of the splendor of the coral and the life that is to be found in these underwater gardens. Drifting slowly over the rock pools in glass-bottomed boats is just like floating over some magic garden of a fabled land. And just look at the seahorses lining up at the barrier for the Neptune Cup. The reef is a marvel of color and bizarre life. Every rock the lurking place of some strange, fantastic sea creature.
Ship ahoy!
And here they come, with the salt breeze keen on their faces and the music of the wind and waves in their ears. And there's a bite. Oh, take it easy, sir, take it easy. Play him gently, or you'll lose him. Here he comes. That's nearly as big as the one I caught on Sunday. Oh, looks like a king mackerel. What a beauty. You know, no other fishing ground in Australia can offer the same sport in the same ideal conditions. Along the Great Barrier Reef, anglers may indulge in their sport in almost any weather. So protected are the waters round these islands. Come on, girls. The fleet's in. I don't know, there's something about a sailor. Oh, dear, I wish I knew the secret. Ooh, fish for dinner. If we can find a pan, I should say, big enough to take it. If these are the ones that they caught, I wonder how big the one that got away would be. And back we come to the cool comfort of some small hotel, nestling among a riot of colorful shrubs. The trade wind rustles in the palms, and the slumbering waters are lit by the golden afterglow of sunset. Tonight, there will be music and dancing and the moon. And as we watch the evening sun sink slowly behind the blue horizon, we feel the peace that only comes in some such spot as this. And to our memory comes those lines of his who made this paradise his home. Let me drift on silent seas of sleep to those fair isles of dreams.